Hi, Miss Fearon back for day 2 of journalism. So yesterday, or in fact on Monday, you read a newspaper article about VE Day. Can you remember the features of a newspaper article? What did it look like and how it was laid out? Pause the video and have a think. Here are the features I think a newspaper article needs. It needs to have a bold headline. It's larger in size and it's catchy. It will have an introduction paragraph. It has a factual writing style. It will use pictures or photographs and captions that explain them. It will be arranged in paragraphs, and quite often they use columns of writing. And it will be accurately punctuated. You might want to, in a newspaper article, have quotes or people being interviewed. You might want the headline to be a pun or a joke. You might want to use alliteration in the headline, and you might want to include a website link where people can look for more information about the subject you're discussing in the article. Newspaper reports answer all of these questions in the opening paragraph to help the reader understand a summary of what the article will be about. They are known as the 5 W's for short. So let's play a game and randomly generate a newspaper article. You'll need a dice. In order to play this game, I'm going to roll the dice and choose the matching number from each of the categories. I'll then put them together to make my newspaper article. So let's have a go. I'm going to start with who. Sorry, my dice seem to be having an issue. It stopped on 5. So I have Prince Charming. Let's go for where. 3, in deepest Africa. 4, had to appear in front of television cameras. 5, because of unconfirmed reports that he was an alien. Let's find out when. 6, a fortnight ago. So my newspaper article is about Prince Charming in deepest Africa appearing in front of television cameras because of unconfirmed reports that he was an alien a fortnight ago. I'd like you to have a go at coming up with your own newspaper article introduction paragraph. You might need to think if they work better in a different order. So I might start with in deepest Africa a fortnight ago and then go on to tell more about it. Or I might start, because of unconfirmed reports that he was an alien, Prince Charming had to appear in front of television cameras. You can change the order to see what works best for you. Can you create a great headline, maybe using a pun or alliteration to go with your newspaper article introduction? And what pictures and captions do you think you might include? Have a go at creating a few different ones and choose your favourite ready to use on the next slide. So in newspapers, we can report in the article on what people say in 2 different ways. We can use direct speech. In direct speech, we use the actual words of the speaker and we put them inside speech marks. Or we can use reported or indirect speech, where we say what someone said without using their actual words. In this case, we wouldn't use speech marks. If we think about my Prince Charming example, where he had to look at reports that he was an alien, I could use direct speech to say what Prince Charming said. When asked, comma, Prince Charming suggested that, comma, and then I'd open my speech marks and I'd say what he suggested. Maybe he might have said, this was ridiculous to assume I might have been an alien, full stop. How could anyone possibly think that? Question mark, close speech marks. Or I might have said what he was saying in a reported style. It is reported that Prince Charming thought it was ridiculous that people would think he was an alien. In which case I wouldn't use speech marks because it's not him actually speaking, it's the reporter saying what he said. Have a go at writing 5 examples of direct and 5 examples of reported speech that could go in the article that you randomly generated. And finally, almost exactly a year ago today, on the 21st of May 2019, I was sent this picture. Do you remember where this was from? This picture was taken at our school. There was a swarm of bees on the tree in the middle of the playground outside my classroom. Can you have a go at creating a headline for this article? Can you think about what the 5 W's would be? Can you create a caption for this picture? And who might have been interviewed and given direct or reported speech to the newspaper article about this? That's your last task for today, and I'll see you on Friday. Bye!